if I'm trying to grab you, let's say I'm a grab heavy character, you want to be jumping or shore hopping, so you cannot get grabbed, right? Sheik has decent grab combos, but it's not Mario or Falco, for example. So you want to know, okay, if this character, like this is probably not a matchup as well, if I am trying to do something that is going to get you into a combo of some sort, you should know what my combo starters are, right? My main combo starters are going to be in this state of, or in the instance with Sheik, it's going to be like a landing there into like a down tilt, or even just down tilt on its own. It can be forward tilt, it can be fair, or it can be grab, right? For me specifically, of course, this is where you have to like pay attention to someone's play styles as well. So it might be forward tilt. I do a lot of nair into down tilt. I try and get a lot of grabs as well. Probably mostly down tilt, to be honest. So to get away from down tilt, you're gonna stay in the air, right? Short hopping, staying off the ground so you don't get hit by it. Also, shield obviously beats attacks as well, and that's gonna dictate your movement. Okay. So also, if you know that I'm throwing out moves of my own to try and start my combos, you have to know the characteristics of your moves and which ones will beat my moves, because most of your moves are disjointed with your dagger, right? So it can be forward tilt, it can be back air, it can be nair. I wouldn't really do a lot of F smashes, but if I do happen to, like, let's say come in like that, if I come in like with the up tilt, or if I like miss a grab, don't be afraid to throw those things out to just punish me, right? A character like Sheik, depending on how good the Sheik player is, they can be very hard to grab, because of course Sheik as well is just as fast, if not faster, than Joker as far as mobility, right? So trying to get a grab or drag down combos on Sheik or a good Sheik player is going to be hard. So that's where your movement is now going to dictate your playstyle as well, saying, okay, if I can't get grab combos or the bread and butters that I really like to do, I have to try and go for more stray hits or ledge traps or juggle situations and read my opponent more so than say, I'm just going to do this up throw or down throw combo that I know automatically works. Because if you can't land it and you're fishing for it, you're going to get punished more often than not. And by the time you actually do land it, it's not going to be worth it, right? So the long and short of it is, based on how I play, and I'm doing this with you too, based on how you play, I have to change up my play style or my movement, right? Today, my thought is I want to do a bit of an adapting drill. So we're going to play a couple games and we're not going to talk at all right? I just want to see how you do versus me playing in a bunch of different play styles. I'm going to be starting off with some young Link. I don't think I played anybody against you except for Falco last time. And yeah, what we're going to do, we'll play 3 games. It's not really a best of 3. It's just 3 games in a row just to see how it goes. And yeah, we'll see what happens. You know what? Actually, what I want to do is let's mute ourselves so we don't get a chance to talk just for a couple of games, and then we'll come back after each game and talk, okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's do it. It's been mad patient, which is good. Totally fine with him staying away right now, which is honestly fine. He's trying to get some Arsene, doesn't want to commit to anything. Trying to figure out what my playstyle is like as far as throwing myself off stage for free. I want to see if he changes his playstyle once he gets Arsene, or if he's still going to play like this. I'm about to have it. Yep, there it is right there. Let's see what he does here. Neutral get up into down tilt. We're going to pay attention to that for after. Side B, oh, he's mashing. So one thing I'd definitely like to see more of is he has Arsene right now, and he didn't really do much with it, unfortunately, right? He played very safe, which is fine, but he could have potentially killed me, got me off stage, put on way more damage. Like, I actually outlasted that as the aggressor. I kept him in the corner the whole time while he had Arsene. He could have pushed against me a lot harder than he did. And it's totally fine. You see? Okay. Boomerang's gonna save me a little bit there. I'm gonna put that up. Because the thing, he's about to get our Arsene again unless I do something here. There it is. It's one. Okay. So now he's a little bit in trouble. Unless he can kill me right here. We'll see what happens. I'm still living. Roll through the bomb. And I can honestly camp him at this point. I'll try to do it to him. Should be a down throw, but what are you going to do? Oh, you hate to see it. Another Arsene. He should get a kill here. If he doesn't get a kill here, this is bad. Actually kind of saved me. Go over here. Okay, definitely got to be more aggressive. Do something here. We got all kinds of kill moves. Shouldn't be at 166 as Young Link versus Arsene twice. And Arsene is now gone. We're in trouble, boys. This could be a down throw. Forward throw, okay. Down throw probably would have killed. Potentially. Yeah, there you go. I was trying to catch him if he went off stage. It's all good though. But he's at 74 on his second stock. Nothing to say he can't come back. But if I continuously play safe and he plays safe too, I'm just going to out-projectile him. Okay. Jumped early and I really shouldn't have. But I got away with it. Okay. Should have had that grab. Online said no though. Okay. Okay. He's on my air dodging in. He's waiting for me now, which is good. As far as on the ledge. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Didn't even go up there. Jump. Nope, there's a down tilt again. Okay, so when I jump, he still down tilts. Okay, that's good. He's winning now, which is good. But now right here, he should not be running away from me. He has Arsene. I'm on a fresh stock. Yeah, he could die, but he could also put like 60 on me if I mess up. Okay. What am I doing? He's way too high percent for that. Okay. Oops. Oh, I need another platform. Okay. Let's get this grab. Oh, I messed it up. I'm bad. I knew it'd shield from the bomb, but I messed it up. This is not going to kill just yet. Okay. Mess this up. Okay, that is going to kill. He shouldn't have lived that long, realistically, but it is what it is. He's playing safe. But right here, I want to see him kind of turn it on. Really pressure me a lot more. Okay, no grab from the corner. Good. Okay. A little bit of that. He has Arsene now, though. Oh, maybe not. He should. There it is. I was going to say. Should full hop that. Jump, catches, jump came out, okay. Down tilt. This might be, oh, that was almost death. Arsene is gone again. And he's a bit in trouble. Okay. That should have been an F smash on his part, realistically. Would have caught my spot dodge. Okay. Grab one platform. Okay. I'm jumping early. This is, I was gonna say, I don't know about all that. Let's get that start. This might be death. No, too short. Back air. No. This game is coming right down to the wire. This has been like a full 7 minutes. I just realized. And like, that's the thing. He's not camping. And I'm not camping either. We're just away from each other, playing safe. And that wasn't bad, really. He's very patient. He could have destroyed me. He had lots of chances to kill me. So let's talk to him quick. Alrighty, we're back.
Yeah.
So, I just wanted to quickly say, I don't know if you noticed it or not, but that game, let me see. That game was almost a full 7 minutes, right? That was a really long game. And that's not necessarily bad, but one thing I can say for sure is even when you had Arsene, you played very, very safe. And you had tons of chances to kill me, or at least put on percent, get a combo, get me off stage, something, right? Quite a few times. I think you had Arsene 4 or even 5 times that game, which is a lot, right? And typically, when Arsene shows up, you should either be making a comeback or I should be dying if I'm not running for my life. There's a couple times as I was the aggressor in the situation, keeping you in the corner while you had Arsene, right? So what I'd like to see, and I understand like playing safe because you obviously don't want to get caught off guard by doing something stupid and dying for it, but I want to see you push a little bit more because you have, I wouldn't say you have the frame data advantage entirely because Young Link is pretty fast still, but you do have moves that will just straight up kill me, where I don't have the moves that can just straight up kill you, especially at like 90, right? So let's mute ourselves again. All I want to see this time, be a little bit more aggressive when you have Arsene. What you were doing before was perfect as far as regular Joker. Alright, let's do it. Okay, good. Don't let me on stage for free. Okay, sweating. Okay, this is good. Barely caught him there. Grab, okay. Wasn't too bad. It's got a small lead. Tried to smash him right there. A little B&B, get me off stage. Okay. Here comes Arsene. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. It's okay though. I could be dead here, or he could have just F-smashed me. He could have just done it. At the very least, a dash attack. Okay. So, not too bad. Kind of the same situation. Like, the pace isn't really changing. Right? I want to see the pace change a bit more, because I shouldn't be able to stay in his face when he has Arsene. Like, I'm definitely not running away. Like, I'm not, like, letting him on stage for free and double jumping away and rolling or spot dodging or shielding or escaping when he has Arsene. I still fight him the same. And I shouldn't technically be able to. That might just be confidence in his confirms, right? Which is totally fine. I hate to see it on my part. Okay. That's going to be a back air coming down. That was fine though. Okay. Maybe Arsene's here. Side B probably? No? There it is. Oh, I saw that hot. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to jump like that. You hate to see it. Tech those. Come down to me again. I shouldn't have grabbed from the corner, but it worked. Sometimes you just get away with it. Down tilt? No, you actually rolled. Okay. Expecting an up air there. So yeah, you see he's in this situation where, like, you know, honestly, if you're paying attention, I really am getting after him, right? I'm not running away or making him come to me. Okay, there. Yeah, it's gonna kill. I had bad DI there. I was afraid of the forward throw. I don't think forward throw would have killed, but I got caught slipping. Okay. Okay. Right on the ground. One thing I'd like to also see too, and I'll tell him afterwards, is he doesn't need to be jumping nearly as much as he is, because my grab game is not very much of a threat as far as coming out super often. Like, I'll throw it out here and there, but like I don't have a frame 6 grab. I think Link's grab is like frame 13 or something like that. Maybe frame 12. So it's not slow, but it's definitely not like crazy. And my grab game as far as Young Link goes is not going to be like, you get one grab and you're going to take him to 60, right? Okay. Okay. alive. Get here. Save me a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Oh no, not dead somehow. I'm gonna do this early. Hopefully this blows up. No, not like this. It's all good though. But I need to see a lot more of that. That situation could have been happening at very low percent. As soon as our Sen gets me off stage, gets the counter, like he knows what to do. Just gotta do it more. Okay, even right here, don't give me this much space. Okay. Way too much space. Way too much space there. Like, that situation, there was no pressure to get back on stage, right? And yes, I'm winning by percent, but he can still kill me. Like, even right now, don't back off. Please. Okay. Get a grab. Yep. I can be dead here. Another grab. Okay. Just gonna come on stage unsafely with a down air. Totally fine. Jumping early, but he wasn't in position. Down tilt, catching it with the pivot grab. Down tilt, again, yeah, couldn't get off the ground in time. I wanted to down air him. Just get the jab, I guess. My Sen wasn't necessarily the best. I might be dead here. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Okay. I was gonna say, that wasn't the best punish option, but it did work. Alrighty, let's get in, talk to him again. Alrighty, so that was better. As you saw, the game didn't last quite as long. It's still a long game, but one thing I saw for sure too is you're letting me get on stage kind of easily in some situations. There's a few times where you absolutely had me in a really good spot to either kill me or keep a ledge trap situation going, and then you just backed off completely, right? And you actually, as a high enough percent where a forward tilt or an F smash or a back air could have at least maybe, if I jumped on stage unsafely, could have potentially killed, or at least taken my jump if I did something unsafe as far as catching me with the fair or even a dash attack, something like that. So, yeah, I feel like you know what to do. There's just a little bit of hesitation as far as when you're pulling the trigger on certain things, where it's like, okay, you have me in a really good spot off stage, and then you just backed off, right? Or you have our Sen, and you're not trying to throw out kill moves. Not obviously you don't want to go crazy and put out stuff that's going to make you in disadvantage or like get killed yourself, but quite a few times where it's like I was still the aggressor, right? Let me see. So that's one of those things, like when we're doing coaching too, I want you to experiment a little bit. Obviously don't like do dumb things on purpose, but if you happen to get caught off guard or you SD or you make a mistake, at least you're testing the waters to say, okay, if I do this, this is the potential result if it goes poorly, but what you had in mind could have also gotten you a stock, right? I'll try some Fox, because I want to try and get you to engage a little bit more. And Young Link, I was engaging with you a fair amount, like I wasn't sitting back and shooting for like 10 years or anything like that, but I'd like to see more hand-to-hand, because you were playing very safe and kind of feeling me out and stuff, which is good. But I definitely do want to see more engagement. And if you feel like maybe you don't know your combos as well as you'd like to, and maybe that's why you're staying away from it, that's totally fine. We have tons of guides on that. Maybe I'll get you in contact with Maje as well. You can pick his brain a little bit as far as combos and stuff. But yeah, we'll do one last one muted, and then we'll talk and play after this one. All right, let's do it. There. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's death. Okay, good stuff. I'm glad he went out there. If he let me grab ledge again, there's really no need. And I have a very linear recovery, I should say. So I should be free as hell. And that's on me to recover better, obviously. But I wanted to see if he's actually going to let me get on stage or not. Smash 4 combos out of nowhere. Don't tell anyone. Ooh, I should have hit him. Up smash? There you go. Good stuff. I know I just got killed, but I'm glad he didn't drop that. Okay, all of a sudden he's turning up? Okay. That's what I wanted to see from before, right? Oh, okay, good jump. Good jump there. Oh, shield's looking kind of thin right now. Could have been an F smash. Actually, I don't think he would have killed me with that. It's a bit of a bad time. Okay. Nice. Jab. It's not going to kill. 177. Another jab. Down tilt. Oh no, the roll. Okay. I was expecting the down tilt. Take those either way. So he's got me at 90 here. Of course, he could throw away the game if he gets reckless, but he has no reason to be scared of me. Unless, imagine. First jab out is gonna roll through. There it is, and I'm dead. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Alrighty, that was good. I'm glad that you got the down smash or the down air up smash confirmed. You got the jab lock, which was nice. You did the gamer tech roll through my multi jab, which was also good. So I'm looking for these things. Of course, it's me dying when it happens, but I don't want you to drop those things. Some of those things are so not even like obvious that you should do, but they're more so that you should absolutely know that you're able to do them, right? So that's definitely good. I'll play Fox again. We'll talk this time. And yeah, I feel like at the beginning of the game, for the first like stock and a half even, I was playing super aggressive and you were just getting overwhelmed. And then as soon as you realize, hey, my character can do this too, that's when you just turn the game around and you started turning up like crazy, and that's really good. All right. So yeah, don't be afraid. If you just trust your buttons, as far as like you know your combos, you know your spacing, you know what's safe or unsafe on shield, especially for your own character. You might not know the matchup for every other character, what I can do with that's safe and unsafe on shield, but if you know your own character, you can kind of pressure and not be too afraid to say, oh, if I do this, I might get grabbed or I might get up smashed or killed or something, right? Try to up smash you. Smash. Or he could have back aired me or down aired me right there. I probably could have died actually. Oh, I tried to smash for you. Yeah, untechable. I got wild. Good stuff though. Nice, nice. So when you're in that juggle situation, you should not be going for any grabs until you know for sure I have no jump and I can't land on the platform, right? So you should be keeping your mobility open as far as like don't shield too long, don't jump too much, even just standing there and waiting to see what I do, because you're fast enough to get underneath me, and at the very least go for a nair. If you're really precise, you could get the up air or you could get a back air and either get me off stage or keep a juggle situation going, right? But you don't want to give away those situations too often if you don't have to, right?